WIXY1260 with Mark Allen and much more music.
WIXY, Cleveland.
I need somebody help me.
That's the Beetle Boys. And help me. I don't need any help. Do we need help? Hey, we're having a good time. Hi, lovable Mark Allen here. One of the original WIXY1260 Supermen. So glad to have you aboard today. We got a 2-hour live show where we're turning back the clock 40 years. Then in 2 hours, we're going to play 1 hour from 1974 of my show. And I hope you'll stay with us for that as well. We're going to talk to a lot of my friends. We're going to say thanks to a lot of people. Say hello to this guy, that guy, the other guy. And we're going to play some of the best music that's ever been recorded. Don't forget the American Band by Grand Funk. We all are Americans, and we all love bands. We're at WIXY1260 Online. Mark Allen here with you as we rock and roll on your very web stream. Eddie Kendricks and Company, it's called Keep On Truckin'. And you know, that's like a watch pot never boils, but you can keep on trucking. It's 1:12 in the afternoon in Cleveland, Ohio, the rock and roll capital of mid-America and the entire USA. I'm Mark Allen at WIXY1260 Online, and we're playing some of the best music that's ever been recorded. So glad you were there. We couldn't do this without you. Jimmy Ruffin now. I'd love you to listen to the words of this song, would you? You know, we usually listen to it as background, but I want you to pay attention to the words of this song. This is really a wonderful, wonderful song. What Becomes of the Brokenhearted on WIXY1260 Online.
As I walk this land of broken dreams.
All right. Build me up, Buttercup, and keep the flowers away. You know, don't eat the daisies. That's important. Hi, Mark Allen at WIXY1260 Online. So proud to be part of this august group of folks playing some of the greatest music that's ever been recorded. We're doing a live show to introduce something that's coming up. We're going to be doing specials. Those will be 3 times a week on Saturdays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I'll have the times for you in the next break, and I do hope that you're going to be able to tune into those. They're going to be a lot of fun. They're going to be different bits and pieces of, well, you know, this like one-hit wonders, stuff like that.
Midnight at the Oasis.
No, hey, kiss him goodbye. That's Steam at WIXY1260Online.com. Lovable Mark Allen here from the original WIXY1260, one of the original Superman. Next Friday night, Billy Bass will be here. A great broadcaster.
Ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train.
Beach Boys, Good Vibrations at WIXY1260 Online. I'm lovable Mark Allen, one of the original WIXY1260 Superman. So proud to be here at WIXY1260. And what we're doing is that we're kind of telling you about a new show that I'm going to be starting here at WIXY1260 Online. We will be here every Saturday at 2. We're going to repeat the show Tuesday at 6 and then again Thursday at 2. And it's going to be a special about various special things about the radio business. It may be one-hit wonders. It may be the best rock and roll songs. It may be the best instrumentals, the best of Motown, etc., etc. And we'd love to hear your opinions about that as well, okay, at WIXY1260Online.com. There's a button on there that says requests, and we would hope that you would indeed click on that button and let us know what you think, okay? Mr. Billy Preston now, and it's nothing or something from nothing. What a great song. The great voice. Boy, the great voice says. The Mamas and the Papas, California Dreamin' at WIXY1260Online.com. Be sure to call a friend. We need more people on the air, see, so I can get more money. Now, I want you to call a friend right now and say, I don't care if you're doing laundry, folding friends, rolling drunks. Get on the radio right now. Tune in WIXY1260Online.com, okay? I want to blow up this website here today. Oh, hey, I was going to tell you about my good friend Michael Shefsky and Rich Berg. They have a wonderful book on WIXY1260. It's called WIXY1260 Pixies, Six Packs, and Supermen. That's available on Amazon. But we would like you to come over one of these 3 days or all 3 days, March 20, 21, and 22, to the IX Center. That's March 20, 21, and 22nd at the IX Center for the 2015, what I'm looking at, like what year? 2015 Summit Racing Equipment IX Piston Powered Autorama, presented by Rad Air Complete Car Care and Tire Centers. Mike Olszewski will be there signing his book. And of course, you can get all the WIXY 1260 online jocks to sign your copy of the book as well. So please come over, and we'd love to see you at the Piston Powered IX show. Mike will be there with the book, and we would love to see you. That's very important. We're going to have a good time on the radio here. Oh, this is one of them big songs. They got a whole lot of instruments in this one. Makes a lot of noise, gets real loud. It's really cool, too. And, it talks about a long, cool woman in a black dress. I'd like to order one of those, please. Can you get me one of them long, cool women in a black dress? Thank you. My chief engineer, Phil Harmonic, says he'll do that. Here come the Hollies at WIXY 1260 Online. Diana Ross, the Super Supremes, and Ain't No Mountain High Enough. WIXY1260Online.com. 1:55 in the afternoon, and I'm Mark Allen, one of the original WIXY 1260 DJs. So glad to be here with you. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget, Billy Bass is with us next Friday. Yes, legendary broadcaster Billy Bass joins us again next Friday. We'd love to see you and have you tune in next Friday night when Billy's here. I wanted to remind you the Euclid Beach Carousel is in place. It's back at the Western Reserve Historical Society, or Western Reserve Historical Society, or Historical Society, one or the other. And that's over on East Boulevard in Cleveland, across from the Wade Park VA Hospital. We're hoping to do a remote there this summer. Don't know for sure if that's going to happen. When you go over, you'll see a tile that I bought over there, but it has my other radio name. You know, from the other stations I work at, FM 91.5 in Cleveland, FM 88.9 in Canton, FM 88.9 in Akron, FM 91.1 in Canton, WHTT, and Ray is upset. You know, I have my engineer Phil Harmonic couldn't make it today, so Ray King is over there spinning the knobs and making all the mistakes. In case you hear anything that doesn't sound right, you can just blame it on Ray. All right, here we go. I love the name of this group, the Strawberry Alarm Clock. I don't know why they're named the Strawberry Alarm Clock, but it's incense and peppermints at WIXY1260Online.com. Keep on listening. That's one cool song. It's The Doors and Light My Fire at WIXY 1260 Online. I hope you did call a friend. If you gotten up and said, look, I don't care if you're doing laundry. My friend Mark Allen is on the air, and he needs those numbers, you know, because I have 17 bartenders to support. So therefore, tell your friends that we're here having a good time. Next hour, we're going to play an hour from 1974 that I did at WIXY 1260. That was me, too. And it'll have the original commercials and all that good stuff. It will be a lot of fun, so I do hope you will join us for that, okay? And hey, I want to say hi to Al Kaslakis of Willoughby and Pat Richards, my friend from Hawaii. Those guys are both former disc jockeys from WIXY 1260. They were out there at the transmitter. My buddy Pat used to call me up and say, hey, I'm testing this tape machine, which meant the program director was making a tape on me, and I would always do those parts just perfect. Another WIXY 1260 story. Stevie Wonder, and you haven't done nothing. Okay, that's the Byrds. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man. Are you collecting money down there in the corner of Euclid? I knew a girl that used to do that at 9th and Euclid, used to collect money. It's 2:09 in the afternoon. I'm with Regan Francis and lovable Mark Allen here at WIXY 1260 Online, and I'm having a good time. I'll tell you, are they paying me to do this? No? What am I doing here? No, I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you. I'm having a good time. But I do need you to call your friends and get them on the radio. I'll stop talking and we'll play some more music. As soon as I plug everybody I want to plug. Hey, Russ and Sandy in Brunswick, thank you for listening. Get your friends on the air quick. And the Ham Radio Gang, we love to have them. They're good folks. And again, remember, next Friday night, it's Billy Bass. We want to see everybody on board as Billy Bass, legendary Cleveland broadcaster, rejoins us. That will be so cool, and we would love to have you on board. Now, here's the #1 song from the year 1965. Sold more records than anything else. The Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger, and Satisfaction.
I can't get no. In a minute.
WIXY1260 Online, the Rascals, and everywhere people gotta be free. 2:16 in the afternoon. My friend Jeff is out in Arizona on his patio. Jeff Maynard, good guy from Channel 3, listening to us today. And if you have friends, have them tune it in, because we've still got an hour 45 to go. We're going to do an hour of an original WIXY1260 air check from 1974. That'll be at 3 o'clock till 4 o'clock today. So lots more fun coming up. Don't forget the IX Center. We're going to have you over there with us at the IX Center, hopefully March 20th, 21, and 22. It's going to be the wonderful show, the IX Piston-Powered Autorama, presented by Rad Air in March. Put that on your calendar. Here's Marilyn McCoo in the Fifth Dimension.
Love potion.
Searchers. Love Potion number 9. You know, I had some Love Potion number 8, and it didn't work, man. I'll tell you. Here I was in the back seat of the 62 Pontiac, and just, nothing was working. You ever have that happen, fellas? You know how those things are? Okay, here we go. This is a song I want you to listen to the words, too, on this one. A great rock and roll song. It's the undisputed truth. Listen to the words, everybody. They're important. Smiling faces, sometimes. Elton John. It's called Philly Freedom at WIXY1260 Online. Hi, I'm Mark Allen. So glad to have you with us as we celebrate some of the greatest music that's ever been recorded from the North Coast of America and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame city. So glad again to have you with us this time. Cher. Remember Cher? Great song. Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves.
I was born in the wagon of a trap.
That was courtesy of our
We're in the middle of the WIXY triple play.
Chief Engineer, Phil Harmonic. Hello, Phil. It stopped again.
Oh, my God.
Just a moment. It's okay. It's Janisine is going to tell us about the tough time she had when she was just a young punker at 17.
I learned the truth.
All right. Dennis Yost, the Classics 4. It's called Spooky at WIXY1260 Online. I'm Mark Allen, and so glad to have you here. In just a few minutes, we're going to play an original WIXY1260 air check from 1974 with all the commercials and all of that stuff, and that's going to be a whole lot of fun. By the way, we're going to be doing some specials that I hope you'll enjoy. They'll be on various kinds of music. It's going to be like one-hit wonders and the greatest instrumentals and Motown and the greatest songs of various years. That is going to begin next week. And then you'll be able to hear that Saturdays at 2. If you miss it, then you can catch it Tuesdays at 6 or Thursdays at 2. That'll be on 3 times a week every week, and we'll have a different one every week. And we do hope you will join us with that, okay? Oh, here come the natives out of the jungle. There they are. See them? There they go on the on the Trail of Tears golf course over there. A whim away. The lion sleeps tonight. Shocking Blue is called Venus at WIXY1260 Online at 2:53 in the afternoon. Lovable Mark Allen here. So glad you could join us today. And don't go away now. We've got coming up shortly in just a few minutes an hour of actual on-air from WIXY1260. And I hope you will stay tuned for that. It's a whole hour coming up right after this song. Here's Red Bone. You guys know how painful that can be. And come and get your love. WIXY, Led Zeppelin.
She's buying a stairway to heaven.
Oh, there you go. There we go. That was a 1-hour show from 1974 that I did. This is Mark Allen at WIXY1260 Online. Time to make way. And I've had such a great time. My thanks to Ray King, who is filling in today from Phil Harmonic, our regular engineer, and his assistant automation. And thanks to everybody for tuning in. Thanks to Michael Shevsky, Rich Bird for writing the WIXY1260 book. We hope to see all of you March 20th, 21st, or 22nd at the IX Center show out there at the IX Center. It's going to be the IX Piston-Powered Autorama presented by Rad Air. Again, that's March 20, 21, and 22. Hope to see you there. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Remember, our specials, our 1-hour specials begin next Saturday at 2 p.m. Then they're repeated Tuesday at 6 p.m., Thursday at 2 p.m. And I hope you can catch one of those three. We'll do lots of different kinds of things. And we would love to hear from you on your thoughts. Got to get out of here and make way for Eric Rath. He's going to be in here with more great music at WIXY 1260 Online. Everybody do something nice for somebody, and never forget, the music is the star.